Hey, what's up, everyone? DREAGEN here with
Ashley.
Another trailer reaction. This one for Jumanji. Welcome to the jungle. I like how they add the little subtitle after. I'm wondering if that's gonna.
I was gonna say, is that like part of the official title to
I
differentiate?
guess so, because it's saying.
Is that like when they did Ghostbusters? Who you gonna call?
I don't know. I guess I'm wondering. Already, I'm curious. Is that implying something more? Because aside from knowing that they were making this movie, I really don't know too much more about it other than like The Rock and
Kevin Hart.
Yeah, are all in it. So, but anyway, let's see what it's all about, shall we?
Wow, this is a fun group. Welcome to detention. Spencer, Bethany, Fridge, Martha. You're all here for a reason.
Hey, person walking.
You should be thinking about who you are and who you want to be.
Ew.
You'll have plenty of
I like
time
his
to figure
Uncharted
that out
poster.
while you're cleaning out the
It's
basement.
like the start of Power Rangers.
Are you gonna help or are you too pretty? I'm too pretty.
Yo, what's this?
A game for those who seek to find
Did
a
they
way
make
to
it
leave their world
Oh my
behind.
god, they made it a console
Jumanji.
game.
You pick a character and you're
Wow,
that
those
person
graphics are
again.
way too
Which one
nice
will
for.
fit? I don't think it matters that much.
Bruce Finbar. Sounds like a badass.
I'll be the curvy genius.
Dr. Smolder Bravestone.
I guess I'm Ruby Roundhouse.
Okay. So wait, they're the. Huh.
Guys.
That's different.
Look, they.
Where's the rest of me?
Oh my God. Fridge?
Choice.
Yeah, I'm Fridge. Who are you?
Me, Spencer.
Who is she?
Martha?
Why am I wearing half a shirt and short shorts in the jungle?
I think we got sucked into Jumanji and we become the avatars we chose.
So that means...
Bethany?
Oh, wait, Bethany. Don't look at it!
I'm an overweight middle-aged man. I don't have my Claritin, and all I see around here is pollen.
Well, I don't have the top 2 feet of my body!
Right there. Don't cry, don't cry. Don't cry. It's gonna be okay. This is a video game, which means we all have special skills.
Why am I running so slow?
That was so intense. I can't even with this place.
Watch your step in here.
Damn.
Maybe we're all in a coma.
What?
That old game machine must have electrocuted us an hour ago. You better get in there and save her.
I'm not gonna get in there. You get in there.
Yeah, I got a backpack on. You don't get in water with a backpack. Everybody knows that.
Well,
Huh.
so
That's a little different.
definitely a little different. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm gonna say two things. I liked it, and I know a lot of people are not.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are gonna hate on this. Not saying you who are watching are one of them. I'm not speaking for anyone. But whenever they take something that was, do it again, but make it not like it was, people tend to get angry.
Yeah.
So, okay, so right off the bat, what did you think?
I mean, I think it looks fun and I like it, but yeah, I mean, obviously everyone's gonna be really angry about this and say, "Oh, you ruined this." But if you think about it, in order to not make the same exact movie, it makes sense being made now. That it wouldn't be a board game.
Yeah, I mean, this movie...
I mean, the biggest difference is that instead of bringing Jumanji into the real world, they're going into Jumanji.
Which did happen. I mean, Robin
Yeah,
Williams'
but
character
you
winning
just
the
didn't see
game.
that, obviously.
Now, okay, so right off the bat, a lot of people are gonna. I remember when they first talked about making it. It was shortly after. I mean, I actually heard about them remaking it before Robin Williams unfortunately passed away. But after he passed away, everyone, anytime it was mentioned, everyone kind of started raising the pitchforks, saying it's a Robin Williams. I'm like, I I loved Robin Williams. He was a phenomenal actor. It was very tragic the way he died. And I have nothing but love and respect for his memory. With that said, I wouldn't call Jumanji a Robin Williams movie. I think it was a movie that Robin Williams was in. Like a character like, for instance, the genie from Aladdin or Mrs. Doubtfire. Those feel like Robin Williams movies because he portrayed those characters in a way that only Robin Williams could.
Yeah.
His character in Jumanji, while very well acted and indeed funny, he was much more of a straight man in that movie. And I felt like another actor of similar appearance and age with dramatic chops could have pulled that off. Not to say he didn't do a great job, but he didn't really Robin Williams it up in that movie.
Yeah.
So it's not like I really felt that was a role that, not that it really mattered because it's a completely different cast and everything. But anyway, but with that said, I think if you would have tried to make them basically a legit remake of Jumanji, a lot of people would cry foul because it's not going to be, even if it's like it, it's not quite like it. It's not quite the same. So, okay, then what's the other alternative? Well, do something very different. Take the concept of Jumanji, and do something different. Yeah, and I'm like, well, in the mid '90s when that came out, I remember playing board games when I was a little kid, but video games are starting to become the next big thing. So now, if you have a group of like millennial teenagers, and they find a board game, I don't think they're gonna play it. Yeah. I know I don't think a lot of kids nowadays really play board game. I'm not saying none of you out there do. But as a whole, there are more kids who play video games than they are do board game. And already this was like an older console. Yeah. So I think it's a way to... I said
the graphics looked way too nice.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. And it's one of those things too where I almost get the vibe I'm kind of getting. Because I heard it was kind of like a spirited sequel to the Robin. They were going to pay homage to Robin Williams in some way. It's almost like... The idea of Jumanji is it's bigger than just the physical thing that it is. Like Jumanji is almost, you almost want to look at it like a weirdly, like almost like a curse, where it's like one reality it was like a board game, another reality it's a video game. And 100 years from now, when we have new forms of entertainment, it'll be something as.
And here's the thing. They basically remade Jumanji when they did that, what was it, like Zathura or something, but it was space.
Yeah.
And that movie didn't do very well.
No, it's the same kind of...
I forgot about that movie till just now.
Yeah.
But...
Again, and I'm not saying this is going to be a great... I don't know. We'll see.
It looks funny, that's for sure.
Yeah, I judge movies based on when I actually see the film. A trailer is an art form in and of itself, I always say. And this is the first trailer. And a lot of, there weren't a lot of animal. I mean, we saw some animals, but just a few charging rhinos and a hippo. But this is trailer 1. They're still working a lot on the visual effects shots. So, but one thing I'm noticing that in this game, Jumanji isn't just a jungle of animals. There's a lot. There's like culture, civilization. There look like there's
dudes on motorbikes.
Yeah, it looks like it's basically kind of like it's a more physical world like you would play in a game. So I'm sure we'll see a lot more animal stuff in the second one, but I kind of like that idea where it's like they play the avatars. I had no idea that's what it was going to be about. I knew that these actors were in it, but I didn't.
It's basically like dot hack.
Yeah, I'm wondering for a lot of you guys who are anime fans like us, I'm wondering if you guys will maybe be a bit more open to it because we have stuff like hack. We have stuff like Sword Art Online, dot hack, Sword Art Online. What's that new one that's out right now?
Which one?
The guy with the big skull. He's like...
Oh, well, that's not new.
Well, you know what I mean.
Overlord,
new word.
Log Horizon.
Yeah.
There's another one that came out a year or two ago.
There's a lot of anime and stuff.
It's a popular premise.
And what they got second game reminds me of my favorite movie of all time, Adventures in Dinosaur City, where they put the VHS tape of the dinosaur movie in, and they get sucked into the world that way. So it's different, but it's almost like it's a creative twist on the idea of Jumanji.
Well, basically, if they thought of the idea as an original idea now, I feel like that's
essentially what they're doing.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people are going to be upset, and I understand. Whatever, I get it. And here's the thing: what I always say about remakes or reboots, and you always have the original. And because this is so different from the original, it won't be like, oh, they're bastardizing the original, because it's essentially a different movie. When it says like Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, I kind of feel like if you just get rid of Jumanji and just call this movie Welcome to the Jungle, anyone who probably would have a problem with it wouldn't. Yeah. So if it's just because it's got the name Jumanji on it, I would say wait, let us get a couple more trailers. At least one more fully realized trailer when they have way more CGI complete. Because again, I mean, I'm interested, but at the same
Yeah.
time, I could go see this movie and I'd be like, oh, that wasn't very good. I don't know. I mean, I enjoy the original, but
All I
it's
know
not
is-
a.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
See, all I
I'm
know is
rambling.
that this makes me want to go watch the original one too. So.
Yeah, and if nothing else, I go thinking about remakes and reboots and sequels and all of that. It's like, you know, if nothing else, it brings attention to the original. I remember when they did that weird reboot / prequel to The Things a few years back. Well, that, I mean, in my opinion, it wasn't great, but suddenly all this attention was on the original, and everyone was talking about the original, which was, you know, fantastic. But yeah, so I mean, let's see with another trailer. Again, it doesn't look bad to me, but again, I definitely want to see another trailer.
It just looks fun, which Jumanji was a fun movie. So.
Yeah, and again, it's a different thing, and it's almost like, I like how they basically just say, you know, let's just take the concept of what Jumanji is, you know, and again, I like now that Jumanji now it can almost be applied to different things, different mediums.
I just wonder too if people are gonna be like, oh, they're just making it into a dumb action movie. Because I feel like everyone does that about everything now.
Yeah, but here's the thing: Jumanji wasn't exactly like, you know,
I know.
deep piece of philosophy. I mean, it was a very well-made movie, and it was a lot of fun, but it's not like I walked out of Jumanji questioning my place in the universe.
I know.
It was a game where they play a game and animals came out of the board game, and they were running around town. Here, you get pulled into the video game, and now you're running around a jungle, as opposed to the jungle running around you. I
wonder in the original if they would have done that if they had the budget. Because as it is, that was a big budget movie for back then.
Yeah, and the effects, and, you know, this is like a lot of locations. They're shooting this in Hawaii a lot, you know, and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I like the original, but at the same time, I'm willing to put that aside and check this out. I mean, but then again, I'm also not like this deep hardcore fan of the original, where for those of you who are, I understand it might be more difficult to kind of just do that again. If it's just something like I was really passionate about that, you know, and they'd be like, oh, just be open-minded. Like, easier said than done. So I totally get it if it's difficult for you. I'm going to check it out. I'll give it a shot. You know, we'll see. You know, again, I think the next trailer will really kind of solidify my opinion of it. Because, again, this is the first teaser. You know, probably not a lot of effect shots are done, you know, so there's not much, there's really not that much to go on, more unless you just kind of see, like, all the stars that are in it. But it's got my interest. I'm definitely going to be following this, you know, now, you know, so unless I see something in another trailer that just I can't stand, which is possible. Yeah, I mean, we'll probably go check it out. I mean, again, but like I said, I mean, if nothing else, it'll bring attention to the original Jumanji, which is a really, really good movie. And if you guys haven't seen the original one, definitely go check it out. You gonna make it?
I don't know why I'm dying all of a sudden.
But yeah, so what did you guys think? There's the loaded question. Are you guys open to the idea of this? Oh man, are you gonna make it?
I'm good. The Heat Man.
Yeah. So anyway, are you guys open to this new take on Jumanji? Do you think it shouldn't have been touched? Are you just sick of remakes and reboots in general? Regardless of how you feel, let us know. Give us some of your thoughts. If you've not done so already, please subscribe to our channel. I will leave a link in the description section below. Description section. You know, that little thing that's kind of below the screen, where you can do that and you can listen to me apparently bitch and moan about video games, because apparently that's what I do on those. But
that's your role.
That's my role, you know, good cop, bad cop. But because I'm built for it. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.